See, it's not even picking me up back here. Go!
I like it when you're further away.
What about right here?
No, like way further.
Okay, closer.
No, like way further away.
Right on top of it.
Like go to your bathroom and try talking to us.
There's no shot. I mean, I'll try it.
Don't, please. Please don't. Jared, we don't need Jared. Jared.
Ah!
I can still hear him.
Jared.
Can you hear me? Uh-oh. I see Discord's picking it up.
Unfortunately, I can hear
I
you.
can't hear you guys, so I need Chris. I need.
The whole goal of this was so I couldn't hear him, but I can still hear him.
Hey, Jared.
Go to the bathroom.
We started recording.
Bathroom.
We're rolling.
I already did.
Jared, we're rolling. No, Jared, we are rolling. Now we're rolling.
Rolling? We're rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling? What we rolling? We rolling? We rolling?
Rolling.
We rolling in the deep? We rolling? We're rolling? So wait, producer Chris, you mean
What's
to
up?
tell me that we're back for another episode of the No Shot Podcast?
Yeah, we finally hit 2 weeks in a row consistently. Let's go.
Hey, let's get a round of applause for the boys right now. There it is. We did it. But yeah, welcome back. This is
Not a single
No
clap came through.
It don't matter. Hey, if you're watching the YouTubes, you're seeing the claps. If you're listening to audio, you're not hearing the clap. All right. But this is the Christmas edition of the No Shot Podcast.
First
We
ever.
got a good episode. We got a good episode for you today. We're gonna talk. We got some Christmas topics we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk a little about Spider-Man. We're gonna talk a little about football. We're gonna do a little bit pick 'em. But in the middle of it, I got the game for the boys. Because of everything that's going on in the NBA with players being quarantined and
go.
everything. We're gonna play a little who he played for. No,
COVID.
the no shot, no chance edition of who he played for. If if any of these guys get a single person right, it'll be mind blowing. I have no idea. But to incentivize it, I'm a Venmo the winner $20.
20 fat ones.
$20.
My goodness.
$20.
All right, Joe.
But
Nice playing with you.
if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Shout out our new subscriber. Don't know who you are, but hey, shout out.
We'll find you.
If you're listening to Spotify, Apple Music, podcast, whatever it's called, anything on Google, make sure to like, review, leave 5 stars. Oh, hey, actually, Spotify, they're doing ratings on Spotify now. So you can actually leave 5 stars on five stars on Spotify now.
Stripes.
But how we doing, boys?
Dude.
We doing all right, fellas? Look, Chris
I'm
is fine at
fantastic.
the camera.
I saw
Chris said
Spider-Man,
fuck-
bro.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
So
Spider-Man.
I've been loving it. Like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man went crazy.
It was so good.
Spider-Man. Joe, are you gonna watch Spider-Man?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet.
For those of you that haven't been paying attention, Joe is the biggest Marvel buff, movie buff, TV buff that we know. And Joe's just a big fan of a lot of narrative-driven stories. The first time he played Halo 3, he skipped every single cutscene. Joe was quoted back in the day as saying, "I'm here to play the game, not watch a movie."
And now he watches anime. So
And now Joe watches
character
anime.
development, right?
Listen, I be watching cutscenes these days.
Joe said, "I ain't watching nothing unless it got subtitles." Let me tell you what.
That's like dead ass true now, because I don't watch like actual TV, and I don't really watch movies.
We actually did watch JoJo's about 2 hours ago, Joe. Something like that.
Part
Is
6.
this new season?
It's and
Oh, it's
it's pretty lit.
fire.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
My New Year's resolutions actually involves JoJo's.
Yeah.
It's
There it
to
is.
Continue to trigger Joe by not watching it. So.
No, but see, even still, you not watching JoJo's is a JoJo's reference. That's all I'm saying.
I guess. Cue JoJo's meme. We're gonna Chris put that in post. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So,
boom, 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 boom. JoJo's.
but so
To be continued.
It's Christmas week. It's Christmas week, so we got some Christmas topics for the boys. We're just gonna talk about Christmas a little bit. We're gonna play a little this or that Christmas edition.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah. So boys, do y'all like Christmas at all? Are y'all a fan of Christmas? Christmas, like where does Christmas rank in your holidays? Your favorite holidays?
I like Christmas a lot because, you know, it's another one of those holidays that kind of gives my family an excuse to cook a lot of food. And I'm a big food guy, and we just bought our yearly prime rib. So yeah,
Yo.
yeah. Every year.
How much money y'all spent on that prime rib?
$244.
Dog. Okay, hold on. Time out. Okay, I just want to point out there was back when I was in Oakland, right? We also went to a prime rib place my rookie year, right? I've been to some steakhouses before, so I'm like, all right, bet this is gonna be all right. Man, for like I think it was like a 12 ounce or something like that, 10 ounce, 8 ounce, something like that. Basically, wasn't that big. This motherfucker said $72.
Dude, it's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
And it was me and 2 other rookies that was supposed to pay for everybody. And
No.
let me tell
It
you,
says that you got that guaranteed UDFA money to pay
and then
for it.
and then they sat there and said, "Oh, by the way, I want Louis the 13th," and I was like,
Oh Jesus Christ, that's right.
and then I saw the price on
What's
that.
It's a type of whiskey. Is it a type of whiskey?
I think it's cognac.
It might be. No, Joe. It's served in the dopest bottle ever.
The dude sat
the
there.
bottle?
The waiter had to go. He puts gloves on, and then he goes and grabs the bottle, sets it down, and then he pours it, and then he serves it on like a tray for one glass, just one.
You put on gloves?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
cognac. No, Joe,
And
you don't
he gives it to-
understand.
It's
This stuff
insane,
is
ridiculous.
It's pricey.
It's
So
so
for
pricey.
a bottle of the smallest, is like $700 to $800. Like it's
Jesus Christ.
yeah. Here it is. Okay, so a miniature is $660. Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to fucking pay for anything. The medium is $4,100, and the fat one is $9,500. Now they're served in like this custom engraving bowl.
Oh wow.
It's insane. It's insane.
nuts.
Why
guy
is this
at
thing
the-
$10,000?
It's literally because
Something-
it's the box that it comes in,
Yeah, it's all
the
this
bottle-
other stuff.
the bottle they make it, and then like the shipping price and everything to get it overseas. A member of the gym used to sell liquor back in the day, and he said when they did it, it was half the price, and that's in like the 60s and 70s. So, it's,
That shit
yeah,
should- That bottle better be made of diamonds. Better like suck
Listen,
my dick.
man.
Like, I don't
Look,
really...
let me tell you, dude. When I saw homie put on gloves to serve it, I was like, oh,
raps. It's
wow.
raps.
I was like, wow. I looked and I was like, I ain't paying for that shit. Y'all got it. I ain't paying for that one. No, sir.
Just get some Hennessy if you're gonna eat cognac. Just get
And
Hennessy. I don't.
It was so funny because he sat there and he got the drink or whatever, and then someone else was like, I want one too, and I was like,
Damn, that's crazy. Shout out the audio listeners who are not getting any of Chris's facial expressions
doesn't-
right now. It's just
I
silence.
mean, no, the silence is it. That was it. I was
Yeah.
silent. I couldn't. I mean, it was insane.
Yeah. Joe, what else? What else y'all cooking on Christmas?
Oh, we got some. So my mom made these like new mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, and instead of using garlic, she used sautéed onions. to put it in.
Ooh.
Yeah, and let me tell you, bro, that shit slaps. So we're doing that again.
Bro, I wish your mom
We
would
did
slap
our
me.
we did our yearly
Stop.
Christmas
We're not doing
cookies.
that. We're not doing that.
Yo, what kind of cookies we talking?
So we got butter balls. We got
Oh.
this
Oh.
There's this
Of
chocolate.
course, the Italians make butter balls.
Yeah. They're from Florence.
So, Joe, tell
They're-
me, man, I gotta know. Why did y'all leave
What?
me?
What do you mean leave you?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Why
Oh,
did y'all
yeah.
leave me?
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
abandoned him.
Y'all
Y'all
left
left
me.
him.
We're
was
making cinnamon twists.
I mean, I came
Ooh.
over for Christmas, and then like I mean, I'm not gonna tell you the joke that I made when I was at the crib, but you was there, Joe. You was there,
Wait,
and then y'all just left
uh,
me.
I mean, I feel like you're more than welcome to drive up and spend Christmas with them if you want to.
I'm sure I could. I'm not finna drive all the way up there for Christmas. I'm not.
Yeah. And then there's like these chocolate ones, right, where it's like chocolate in the middle and then like pastry wrapped around it. That's also really good, and those are three we're doing. And then she like just bought these ones from Trader Joe's that are like peppermint bark cookies, which have like Yeah.
Oh,
There's
Mark go crazy.
yeah. There's like obviously peppermint in it, chocolate and white chocolate, and it slaps. Like they're really good.
Yeah, that sounds lit.
But the other ones are made from like scratch that like we just kind of always do.
Well, Chris, what are your feelings on Christmas?
I like Christmas. I like Christmas a lot. I really think it's probably my second favorite holiday, and then
What's
I think
number one?
I think 4th of July is my favorite holiday.
A real American. That's a real
Real-
American.
Well, I mean,
Real
'cause,
fucking patriot over here.
it's the summertime, and I like summertime more than wintertime.
Well, I mean, then
I-
you could just move to the southern hemisphere. Then you get Christmas in the summer.
But I do enjoy like snowy Christmases. That's why I loved being in Virginia around Christmas time, because most of the time whenever I came up here it was snowing.
A little bit of snow.
But
Shit.
because being from Tejas, you don't really see much snow. For all you people
Oh,
that are
yep.
uncultured, it's Texas.
Yep. Since I've lived in the entire time I've lived in Texas, I have not seen snow a single time.
No,
Uh,
if it ever gets cold enough for snow, it's ice. So it's
Yep.
it's not fun.
No, I'm a big Christmas boy too, because I'm a big Thanksgiving. Love Thanksgiving. It's just family and food, and then Christmas is just family and food part 2 with presents. So like,
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
so-
don't even care about the present part of Christmas
Nah,
anymore.
it's
I
the
really
food
don't.
thing
I like
for
the-
me. Presents are like the icing on top.
well,
but
we're
the
gonna
food's a
get
big
to
thing.
this. I like the giving of presents. That's what I
Yeah,
like. I like
yeah.
giving shit.
Yeah.
I feel
What
that.
I like.
Mhm.
I don't really give a shit if people give me stuff. Like if they do, bet. But I like the giving. But we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. So then, where would you guys rank Christmas? I think Christmas S tier holiday. I think we
For
got
sure, for
some.
sure.
I think like you get
It's definitely
Easter.
S tier.
I think Easter is like a C or a D tier holiday. Like,
Well, if you
Are we
cook
doing
for
it? Hold on,
Easter, it
hold on,
kinda-
hold on, hold on. Are we doing a holiday tier list right now?
no, not right now. That's future. That's a
Oh,
future
okay.
episode. That's when all the sports seasons are dead. We
Yeah,
bring in the
right.
holiday tier
Right,
list. Okay?
right, like-
we gotta.
yeah,
We've
gotcha.
already blown our load with the fast food draft. That we gotta.
Yeah.
we gotta,
Right before the
we gotta-
All-Star break for the NBA and right after the playoffs.
we gotta save this. We gotta save it.
Yeah,
We gotta save some
because
stuff.
like football's winding down, and yeah.
Yeah, we gotta save it. Well then, how do y'all growing up? When did y'all do presents? Because I know Joe comes from. I was gonna say, well, Joe comes from a broken home. No, but Joe's parents are divorced, and so obviously he has 2 different Christmases. And so like, when did you guys always open presents? Like I know we always would do one present Christmas Eve, and then we would do all the presents Christmas morning. Nowadays it's like mid-afternoon. What about you
Yeah.
guys?
When my parents were separately married, one family would do it on Christmas Eve. We'd stay the night, wake up early as shit, go to my dad's, do it the morning. Now, it's like a nighttime thing, because like sometimes it's guaranteed me or my mom are working. Since we work in the hospital, it's guaranteed one of us will be working Christmas. So now, whenever one of us gets home, we do dinner. So we usually like evening time is when we do presents.
Okay. What about you, Chris?
We've always done it the morning of Christmas. We would do, if you could do anything Christmas Eve, it was your stocking, right? And you get like your little candies, your little
We talk about stockings a little bit. We don't
Stockings
talk
are fire.
your
We're gonna
little.
talk about what's in the stocking here. Hey, we're about to talk about what's in the stocking in a little bit.
I'll never forget my first ever like stocking present was a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. The first ever deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that came out, and to this day, that's the
Wow.
best stocking present I've ever gotten.
Wow.
Actually, it's not true. I got Pokemon Ruby 5 years later. So
All right. And y'all do your all actual presents the next
yeah,
day?
we do all of our actual presents on Christmas.
All right. Well, talk about presents. I think does everyone here buy? Does everyone here buy presents for their family and everything? Like everyone
Yeah.
gets stuff.
No.
Okay.
But
well
I
then
also,
Joe-
but no. But I also don't ask for anything. So like, it's not like I'm just saying like, no, I don't buy presents for my family. I don't ask for anything. Like,
Okay.
I've been asked 7 times in the past 2 weeks what I want for Christmas. And I'm like, yo, nothing. I was like, probably toothpaste, mouthwash.
Yo, you wash mouth. Yeah.
Same thing, really. You think?
I mean,
you wash your mouth
hey.
with mouthwash?
Well then, Joe, when do you buy your presents for your family? Like when do you go and you decide to buy your presents?
Whenever like they kind of tell me, like, because I'm a very last second person, so I need someone like tell me what they want, because I never know like what to buy people because I'm bad at that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because like everyone knows what to do for me if it's either just some clothes or something video game related, and I'm good. But like my mom, my sister are more complicated than I am, so it's tough
Who
for
would
me,
have thought? Who would have thought?
Yeah.
that
Yeah, so
women
like
are
they
more
gotta like tell me
complicated?
straight up what they want, and then like I get it.
Hey,
Like my sister's like, "Hey, I want a bong this Christmas." I'm like, you got it. So,
I would
that's-
just get if I was ever buying a present for a woman, I would just get her a Victoria's Secret coupon.
That's a present for yourself, man.
a coupon
Facts.
or a
No.
gift
It's really a coupon. I don't know why I said coupon.
He doesn't get him a gift card. He gives them.
Just because of the coupon.
He's like, hey, instead of getting you this $200 gift card, here's a 25% off coupon. That
I mean, but
expires
think about it
tomorrow.
though. If you buy like $400 worth of stuff, 25% off. I mean, don't get me wrong. $200 is still 50% of that. But I mean, hey.
I know when I got older and whatnot, and my brother and I, we would do literally all of our Christmas shopping the day before. Christmas Eve was dedicated to us going out and buying everything. That's what we would do. I know last year he didn't come back for Christmas, and I was out of state for most of the time. And so I just ordered everything on Amazon, and that's what we did this year. But then I know tomorrow we're driving to. He comes in tonight. Yeah, honestly, I think Jake's in Texas right now. Shout out the brother.
Shout
Shout out
Jake.
Big Brother. Shout out Big Brother. But yeah, I know tomorrow we're gonna have to do a lot of Christmas shopping. But usually just order stuff on Amazon, and then like my grandma, no clue. Half my family, if they want or need something, they just buy it. And so there's nothing they have or they want.
Yeah.
And so it's like, this is a good idea. Like my mom doesn't listen to the podcast, so I'll say like my mom literally has everything she could want. I was gonna buy her. She was like, "Oh, we just built this house. There's nothing inside of it." I was like, "Sweet, I'm gonna buy some stuff for like interior decorating inside the house." I show up one day, and one of my clients got hired by my mom as an interior decorator, and the entire house is full of crap now. And I was like, sweet, the past week of me looking stuff up was for nothing. You get a pair of earrings. And so that's that's how that works. Well then, next thing is do you guys have any? I know we all come from pretty non-traditional family dynamics. And so, but I mean, do we
Mine's
all
fairly
have
traditional.
any? Oh no! Oh my god!
Hey man, look. Hey,
That's
it was
I didn't-
there. It was there. Okay,
that's the joke of the pod.
listen,
Oh my god!
we've got to get a soundboard for shit like that. Oh my
Bro,
god, that was good. I pat myself on the back for that one.
Oh,
That
y'all
was
give me
good.
a stream deck, it's over. I tell you what. But fuck. But growing up or now, did y'all have any type of like traditions or anything you guys always do with your family? Like, Joe, I'm assuming you all cook together and you help your mom cook and all that shit.
No, that's actually fairly recent.
Oh, ooh, so a little new tradition. So
Yeah.
so what do y'all do? Y'all just
Like helping out is kind of like a recent thing.
Mhm.
Because back in the day she was married, but now she's a single mom.
mm-hmm.
So, I took it upon myself to like help her out cooking. So,
Well, that's
Look at
Good
you.
son. It's
other than that, like, there's not like I don't want to say like we had like any crazy traditions. Yeah, we weren't really like a traditional. Yeah, there's nothing like we did like every single year.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, shit. Everybody's family's different. I mean, Chris, did y'all have any? You, your mom, and your brother do?
Me, my mom, and Conlon used to, if we were ever in Texas during Christmas, we used to, like, binge the Harry Potter movies as they would come out. That's really the only thing that we would really do. We used to try and, like, also go... No, back when we lived in Flower Mound, we used to drive around and look at people's lights on their houses and stuff. And that was pretty cool. But I was also, like, 3, 5, 6 years old. So, not that cool anymore at all.
Hey, Christmas
it is pretty
lights.
though. It is pretty though.
Hey, Christmas lights, pretty people, pog, man. I don't know what you're
I
talking
mean, like,
about.
okay, so if I went back to Texas right
Whenever I see
now,
some Christmas
if I went back to
lights, I get
Texas
kinda
right now, I would go to Heath and go look and see if they have lights because there's a lot of big houses and there's a lot of space in between them. So they could do up their yards, you know, they could do up their house and stuff, make it look nice. But I don't think people out there do that much. But up here, we used to just
Bro, the clouds are going crazy for you right now, Chris. They are moving past the sun because the lighting in your room is changing.
Oh no! So
yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that's not clouds.
no, it's not
nighttime.
clouds. It's just it's a thing. It's a thing. It's one of the wall
Okay,
things.
I was like, I will say
No.
last pod I could tell you had your blinds up because you could just see it get dark.
Yeah, it got it. Yeah, darkness came and darkness went. Felt like a fucking Kingdom Hearts trailer or something.
You weren't
I know.
following enough.
I know the only real Chris. I mean, there's a couple like the big Christmas tradition now is all we do is play Catan, the board game Catan. We
hell is
literally we
Catan?
played that. It's like it's hard to describe. It's like it's like Monopoly and Civ. Like Monopoly
is it a card
and
game
Risk.
or a board game?
It's a board game. It's a board game / card game. There are cards
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
It's like Risk meets Monopoly kind of
Okay.
is the best way to phrase it, I guess.
Okay.
And then also my brother and I would do the thing. Ever since when my dad passed away, we would buy my mom. My mom gets jewelry every Christmas. Like there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And for we would just buy her Walmart jewelry that said like #1 mom, best mom ever, just stuff like that. And then like recently, because we have actual jobs now, we buy her actual jewelry instead of the Walmart stuff. But that's basically it for us. All right, so stockings. All right, now do y'all do stockings?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
Okay. All right, now stockings. What is usually put in your stocking?
Joe got it.
Candy, toiletries, and usually something else kind of random.
Chris?
It usually it's candy. And if it's not, well, no, not if it's not. There is candy, and then there's also like stuff that's not worth wrapping.
Yeah.
Like stuff that's like about as big as your phone. Like you don't wrap that, so you just put it in the stocking, right?
My mom wrapped everything, so.
Clearly not, because you here.
Well, because wow. Anywho,
But I don't get it.
It's a condom joke.
I wasn't accidental, baby. So.
same.
Shout out the video. Shout out to
YouTube. You got a premium fucking upload.
Y'all are getting the production quality right now.
But
no.
We used to we really just get stuff that's not worth wrapping, because it would like give it away, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like prime example, when we were younger, if we ever got like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, a Beyblade, or a Game Boy game, why wrap that? It gives it away, so we just put it in the stocking.
I'll tell you, I mean, we did that. Yeah, my stockings were usually like candy. They say everything candy. If we got gift cards, it'd be in that. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell you what we gamed the system. It's Xbox 360 days. You would get your 1 year of Xbox gold
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
on
that
Christmas.
Yeah.
You get that
Yep.
Christmas.
And then on your
Uh,
birthday.
On PlayStation.
Yep.
PlayStation.
too. Every
Same
year.
thing every
Yep.
year. So you didn't have to buy it. It just keep it coming. All right.
That was
Like
the
Sasha
best.
Grey,
We
just
did
keep
that
it
too.
coming. And, but I will say my mom, the fucking queen of sneak wrapping. When I tell you, when I was little, I picked something up, I'm like, oh, this is some clothes. Then I open it and it's fucking Halo. I'm like, what? Or like, oh my god, this is gonna be a video game, and it's like, socks. Fuck. It's just like stuff like that all
Yeah.
the time. I'm telling you, I have no idea. I love my mom, but I hate my mom because she is so good at fucking with you in terms of like what she gets you for Christmas and presents, like in general. And so every year for my birthday and Christmas, since like graduating and after college and everything. Speaking of the devil, she's calling me right now. Decline. Love you, mom. We she'd always ask me, hey, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? And I would be like, I don't know what I want. And they would just give me whatever. This year was the first year because I just moved into a new apartment. I just had to get rid of everything I'd owned. I was like, okay, sweet. I actually know some stuff that I want or I need. I go to tell her and she goes, oh yeah, no, we already got you figured out. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, no, we already got you. Don't worry about it. I was like, what? And then I'm hanging out with Cody and she calls me, talks to me for 5 seconds. She goes, oh, is Cody with you? I'm like, yeah, you're on speaker. She goes, take me off speaker, give the phone to Cody. I'm like, what? And then like I hand the phone to Cody. They talk for like 5 minutes. He hangs up, hands me the phone. I was like, what was that? He goes, can't talk about it. And I was like, is that about Christmas stuff? He goes, maybe. I was like, oh my god.
Fucking Cody. I know exactly what you're talking about too. He's just like, oh no. Oh god. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I get it.
Present
But, so-
wrapping was. I'll never forget. There was one time when I had been begging my mom for an Xbox, and she was like, "No, I'm not getting you no fucking Xbox. It's $300 something." And I was like, "But mom, Justin's got one. Everybody's got an Xbox. I need an Xbox." She's like, "No, you're not getting a fucking Xbox. It's too expensive." And I was like, "Okay." And I'll never forget because I was playing basketball, and then I walked home, and I walked past the car, and I saw the damn Xbox in the car. So I was like, "Fuck." And so, and then so on Christmas, I opened it, and I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." Because you have to act surprised if you've seen the
Yeah.
present. And I mean, but hey, I should be an actor because I pulled that off. I had
Oh
never
my
seen
god. This is the best present I've ever seen
it.
on
You
my
gonna buy me
oh
a
my
birthday present on my birthday
god.
for my birthday present with birthday gift?
Oh my god. But yeah, I was like, no, so like with my mom for this Christmas, it's either gonna be like I just wanted some like pots and pans and knife set, like stuff like that.
Oh,
But
speaking
now
of
I'm like,
like,
uh-oh.
got that from my
But I was like,
grandmama.
hey, shout out grandma. Shout out grandma.
Shout out Grandma G.
But I'm like, oh shit. My mom's gonna like buy me a car. Or, oh my god, this is gonna happen. I'm like, no, there's no shot that happens. And I was like, no, they wouldn't buy me a car. They would take my Chevy Malibu and put like a Hemi in it. That's what they would do. If they did any like it's just shit that's just way out there that I would not see.
Chevy Malibu.
Bro, that'd be lit. Yeah. It would be crazy.
Have y'all ever
But,
found the presents that were not wrapped before
My
Christmas?
sister did that shit all the time.
No,
Like
I wouldn't even
I
try
would-
to Ooh, go ahead.
I would just be chilling, right? And then they'd just call me one day, right? And I'll be like, pick up the phone, like, hey, what's up? What do you want? And they'll be like, and then they'll just start telling me what I got for us. Like, hey, shut up.
That actually, going back to the tradition thing, that was a tradition that like me and Conlon had. Like we would try and like find the presents and like take some.
We did that
But
once.
because it was like a thing. Because like I remember one Christmas we asked my mom if we could open them early, and she's like, no, because we were going to Virginia. So she goes, you can open them when you guys get back. We're like, no. We're like, okay, well if we find them, can we open them? She's like, sure. So she hid them, and we just never found them ever. But there was a couple years in a row where we tried to find the Christmas presents, and we just could not find them. We couldn't. They're hidden.
So
in
we,
shit.
Like,
It
what
was-
if she dug a hole somewhere and hit him on the ground?
she wouldn't put in that much effort.
Unless.
No, we would always do one Christmas on Christmas Eve, and my mom would like pick out the one we got to open, and she would try to make it fair and everything. And I remember one year, she's like, "Okay, here's the present y'all can open early." We're like, "Awesome, perfect." My brother gets his, and he opens like Ace Combat 6, and we're like,
Oh,
"Oh shit, he's gonna like, oh my god, he's gonna get to play that tonight." I was like, "Oh my god, this is the first year that we've gotten a video game like the night before. What's mine gonna be?" And I opened mine, and it's fucking pajamas, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And my mom was like, "Oh my god, I picked the wrong presents." Because she like usually it'd be like she'd pick out stuff for us to wear to go to
Yeah.
sleep in, and like, and so it's usually just like, and so she accidentally gave my brother Ace Combat, and then I got the actual thing. She goes, "Well, shit, I'm not gonna take the Ace Combat back."
yeah.
And so I was just mauling, just watching my brother. I was like watching him play Ace Combat all night.
My mom used to try and do that too. Like we would get like an equal amount of presents or whatever. And that year that I got that Xbox, that was the only present I got. And then
Yeah, fair enough.
Conlon's sitting there for like 20 minutes opening stuff, and I was just like, and he got all the games,
Yep.
but I got the Xbox. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay. My mom's like, let him play. I'm like, no. I didn't get any games. So there will be no games played on this Xbox.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
Dude, so toxic.
And then Conlon was like, you can play. Because it was Sonic, and he was like, oh, you can play. I was like, all right, cool. You can play first, Conlon.
Sonic 06?
No, it was Sonic Unleashed. Stop.
Oh,
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about
almost as
we don't
bad.
talk about the demon of a game that is Sonic 06.
All right.
Sonic Unleashed
Is-
is,
is Sonic-
good.
Is
Sonic Unleashed
06
is good.
Sonic 06 total where like he made out with a human girl?
Yes.
Yes.
Man, what a fuck up.
He like
Hey,
Sonic 06
hey.
was where he was dead and then got kissed
Hey.
back to life.
If we get
It
10
got
likes, if we get 10
CPU.
likes on this podcast
God.
and we get 2 new subscribers, Joe will play through Sonic 06 in full Sonic cosplay. All right?
Okay,
We
not the
need
cosplay
12
part.
likes.
Not the cosplay
Okay,
part.
12
you're
likes.
getting one or the other.
12 likes and 2 new subscribers, and Joe's gonna play through Sonic 06 on stream. We're gonna break him out of retirement, and Joe's gonna stream him playing Sonic 06.
Oh,
So
I'll do it.
make sure we get that taken care of. Real quick, shout out to Patreon. All right, let's keep it rolling. Next Christmas topic. All right. So have y'all ever played this or that? I'm gonna say something, and you're gonna pick this,
I'm pretty sure.
or you're gonna pick.
I'm
that.
pretty sure you've done this multiple times, Jared.
Yeah,
I
Chris
don't.
gets pissed off every time.
Because
don't
it's you don't know.
I'm
No,
saying I don't know if we've done this. I know this is a big like thing on social media. Like it's a thing where people put it on like their Instagram story where they circle which one they like and which one they don't.
You know what we should do on pod? You guys
What?
remember there's 50-50 on Reddit?
No shot. No
Where-
shot. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Or if we do it, Joe, if we do it, we can't show what it is. We can't.
It's like girl with big titties or guy who lost his legs in a car accident.
Yeah, no shot. I refuse. No shot. All right. Well, we're gonna this or that Christmas edition. I'm gonna say something. Y'all just say which one you prefer. All right. It ain't too deep. I'll throw my answers. I'll give my answers last each time. All right. This or that. All right. Chocolate or candy in your stocking?
Candy.
It's the same thing.
No, because
No,
by
it's
candy I
different.
think he means like fruity candies. And
Yeah, I'm talking
chocolates.
like
Chocolate.
yeah.
But yes, they are both candy.
I mean, yeah, technically they're both candies. I'm just saying, would you?
Chocolate.
I pick chocolate too. All right. Your Christmas meal, is it lunch or is it dinner?
Dinner.
We usually do breakfast.
Oh shit. Well, ours is like in the middle of lunch and dinner. Would
'Cause-
you rather have?
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
we do our breakfast. It's a big ass fucking breakfast, and it lasts until like 2:00. Because we open
Okay.
presents at like 8 in the morning, and then
Mhm.
we start breakfast at like 9, 10, and then we go to 2, and then we just use our presents for the rest of the fucking
keep it
Christmas break.
rolling. Yeah. All right. Would you rather have like a mild weather Christmas or a white Christmas?
White Christmas.
Mild weather.
I'd rather have a white Christmas.
I'm
I'd have a
so
snow Christmas.
fucking.
While.
I'm
I mean,
so fucking
Joe's
sick
been
of
on
snow.
Joe's been on the East Coast for fucking. 25
I
years.
don't care. It doesn't.
26
It
years.
doesn't.
I'm in
It
the
doesn't. It doesn't.
Northeast.
It doesn't
I'm in
feel
the
like
Northeast.
Christmas. It doesn't feel like Christmas when it's not like at least cold.
Hey, Do you know what the weather's gonna be where I'm at on Christmas Day?
Isn't it supposed to be like 65 or something like
No,
that?
it's supposed to be fucking 88.
Well, it's snowing
No,
here,
no.
so I don't care.
It's snowing here.
Alright,
I don't
well,
care.
would you
Global warming's
rather?
real, by the way.
Would you rather give your present, or would you rather receive the present? Are you a pitcher? Are you a catcher? You like to give? You like to take?
As I got older, giving's more fun than taking.
I'd rather give. I'd rather give.
I'd rather give. We all care. Hey, ladies, we're all givers out here now. All right, let's keep it going. So,
I could come.
Oh my god.
oh shit. All right.
We were doing so
Uh,
good.
When you guys do your family Christmases, do y'all dress up or y'all in like pajamas / cozy clothes?
We're in pajamas the whole time.
I'm wearing scrubs this year, so
Yeah.
cozy clothes.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
Joe's got the Versace scrubs on. All right. Would you rather have
the
eggnog
Gucci
or hot
flip-flops.
chocolate?
Hot chocolate.
Ooh.
We do hot chocolate every year.
Is it traditional? Is it traditional eggnog or is it like
Just eggnog with some shit in it.
yeah?
Some shit?
Eggnog.
Pass.
Some shit
Nah,
in it.
eggnog. With
I'm
some
gonna
shit in
hey,
it,
I'm gonna
dude,
tell you,
man.
I'm gonna do hot chocolate with some shit in it.
I've had hot
Alright,
chocolate
and
with
then-
brandy in it. I think.
Yo,
Who's Brandy?
some hot chocolate with Kahlua in it. Some hot chocolate with Cthulhu in it.
Hot chocolate.
What?
So would you rather?
Jared
he
DC.
he just left?
Jared DC. Oh god.
Back. We're back.
Oh god.
We're back. Oh my god. Yo,
God.
thank God Chris is recording now.
Oh god.
Holy shit. Well, we're back.
You're back. Me and Joe have been here.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that
No.
long. Would you rather get presents or would you rather just get the money amount value of the presents?
I think getting the presents is more fun than buying your own shit.
I'd rather do presents too because I know if I get money, I'm just gonna spend it on food.
I'd rather if I know what it's for, like if I say if someone gives me like $400 and it's like, yo, this is for blank, but it wasn't in stock, then I'm like, all right, bet. Then I'm gonna go buy whatever blank was, right?
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't know. It's something about the authenticity and the immediate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
here.
well, because if
You're
I get
like-
money, the first thing I'm gonna think of is like my monthly expenses, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this money towards rent. I'm gonna use this money towards my credit card bill. I'm gonna use this money towards this, and that. Instead of being like,
Yeah.
oh, sweet, instead of it being something for me, it's like, oh, I'm gonna use this to spend on all the shit I already have to spend money on. But, well, y'all have any other Christmas stuff you want to talk about? Because that's all the Christmas shit I got.
No.
No? All right. Well, you know what else? Christmassy came out around Christmas. Spider-Man. I know. Chris
Dude,
and I have not seen. We won't. Hey, do we want this to be spoiler free? Or do we?
We can start out being spoiler free.
Yeah, we can give a skip warning. We'll just
Yeah.
say, hey, if you don't, Chris, what time are we at?
We're
on the
at
pod?
38 minutes right now currently.
Okay, so I'm gonna say at skip to like 45 or 42 minutes.
Skip to 45 minutes, and I will actually I'm actually gonna go in here and put a little skip to
Spoiler
on
thing?
here. Yes, I'm gonna actually do
Okay.
that. So skip to whenever.
Yeah, so
skip
skip
guess-
to whenever.
Our guest is
If you're an
45
audio
minutes, but-
person, if you're an audio person, 45 minutes, maybe a little beforehand.
Yeah.
Video guys, you'll know. But that movie. Joe, do you care about spoilers?
What?
do you
you
care
care
about
about
spoilers for
spoilers
the
for
Spider-Man
Spider-Man?
movie?
I'm more than likely not gonna see it, so it's whatever.
That movie fucking banged.
Bro, that movie comes,
That movie
bro. That
banged.
movie was so
That
good.
movie banged.
So I've seen people talk about how Spider-Verse was better, and I just don't see it. Like, I don't see how you could think
yeah, I don't-
Spider-Verse is better.
I don't like how people are like, oh my god. I think it's just because it's different because like, oh, we've had Tom Holland the whole time. They're like, oh, it took a while for it to ramp up, and I'm like,
But
Motherfucker,
that
it
the
took a
whole
while
point
for
of the it took a while for
Spider-Verse to ramp up.
it takes a while for every Spider-Man movie to ramp
Yeah.
up because
I was
that's
like-
just how Spider-Man is. Spider-Man is like a low street level like crime fighter. He's basically a cop, but he can swing. Like that's really all he does, right? And it's just like I don't understand because the people are like, oh, the beginning was what? The beginning was not whack. First of all,
The beginning was lit. The whole movie was lit.
There's
I
so
was
much,
lit
like-
the whole time.
yes, and then like you see like, oh well, that was about to go into spoiler territory. Whoops.
I mean, we can talk about spoilers now. We gave the warning. Who gives a
But
shit?
I mean, yeah, like prime example. So you see like Zendaya and Tom Holland, right? Throughout most of the movie, they're acting like buddy, this and that, because I mean, they're in a relationship in the movie and all that shit. Then when you get to the end part, I don't know if you noticed this, Jared, but she was wearing the
oh yeah, she's wearing it the whole
yeah,
time.
she was wearing the necklace thing that he gave her
Yeah, the whole
and
time.
from Far From Home, and I was just like, yo.
Yeah,
I was like, that's nice.
bro. The
The
God,
to-
bro, the whole end part. I was waiting when they were interacting after they went gone,
Yeah.
and I was waiting for him to be like, "I like your necklace." I was like, "Bro, say it." It's like, say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Deliver that
I
shit,
was
bro.
waiting for
Send it
him to
home.
do it. I was waiting for him to
And then
do
he
it.
never did it, and I was like, "God damn it."
I mean, he saw she was hurt, bro, and he was like, "Nah."
I like
nah,
I
don't
like
fuck with
how Marvel took this as instead of giving like a real like the origin story of, oh, he got bit by a spider, now he's
Yeah.
Spider-Man, they were like, this is him actually turning into
that. This is him becoming
individual-
that Spider-Man that
Yeah,
everybody knows.
and I was
yes,
like,
100%.
oh.
Yep.
as bro.
Yep.
The best scene in the whole movie is when, spoiler, Tobes, Pete's,
Oh yeah.
Andrew, Tom's, they're all sitting on the roof and they're all talking about all the shits they went through, and I was just like,
Yeah, that whole sequence and then them swinging off.
bro,
the best,
it was,
the best part of the whole movie.
bro.
It was so.
I will
good.
say,
it was so
Andrew
good, bro.
Garfield killed that shit. Andrew Garfield.
I think he's.
killed that shit.
I think he's honestly the best actor out of the three.
Yes.
Like out of the three, he's probably the best actor.
I like how now obviously like his character is real fucking goofy. He makes jokes all the whole time.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's character is goofy. I like how they kept Toby like, oh yeah, he's fun, but he's still like, he was
Yeah.
still Toby. Like when they
Yeah.
were like, oh my, he's like, I was an Avenger, and they're like, oh my god, you're in a band, that's crazy. And he's
Yeah.
like, how? What does this help? Like, what are we doing? He's like, what are we doing? Keep
Yeah.
it-
He's like, come on, keep it moving.
Bro,
But,
when he interacted with Doc Ock and he was like, yeah, just trying to be better, and he said that line again, I was like, and then,
but yes.
bro, when Tom Holland was fighting,
Can we talk about how fucking insane Willem Dafoe was in this
bro,
movie?
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe is the goat.
crazy.
He was insane.
I
in this
like-
movie,
I like
bro.
how they
He was so
recognized-
good.
I like how they recognized. They were like, okay, Willem Dafoe was the single best like acted Spider-Man villain ever. We're gonna make him. And-
Alfred
and a movie-
Molina. Alfred Molina go kind of
No,
hard.
he went crazy, but I was just like, it was. I mean, that Green Goblin's so iconic though that they're
Yeah, it
like,
is.
all right, we're gonna make the two most predominant villains, the main out of the 6 antagonists they had, like we're gonna make these two the main ones because we know these are the guys that fuck it. And bro, when he was sitting there getting punched and he's just like,
Yeah.
I was like. And then when
'Cause-
Tom
yeah.
Holland at the end was just fucking piecing him up,
Yeah.
was fucking Jake Paul, his Tyron Woodley ass. The whole movie comes.
The whole movie is
How-
so good, bro. Fucking
It's-
dog. When I seen, oh god, bro, just the whole. Did you see when it showed like his spider sense when he was in the astral form around his head?
yeah,
I didn't see
that was
it,
lit.
and then I saw it like Pete. I was like, oh hey, look at that. This little. There it is. There it goes right there.
It's like we gotta use our tingle. We got
But no, but when he sat there and he did the like when his shit went off in the apartment and he was like looking around, that was so tense. I was like, yo, actually what the fuck is going on?
bro. I had
I was
whole Aunt May.
tripping.
YouTube hey, fuck you, YouTube. The YouTube recommended spoiler Aunt May dying for me.
Oh wow.
I opened up YouTube to watch, just watch some YouTube, right? see, I want to see. Oh, hey, what's Ludwig posted today? And then I open up YouTube recommended. Aunt May dies. Spoiler scene. I was like, what the fuck?
See,
But-
man, I knew it because look, I don't know when you saw that, but I knew I could not be around
Well, she
because
had it.
there was also like in my recommended the day I saw the movie, it said all Easter eggs in Spider-Verse, not Spider-Verse, in No Way Home, and I was like, yep, I knew it.
No, dude, I was so pissed. But bro, the whole when Andrew Garfield saved fucking MJ.
Oh, dude, that shit hit. That shit hit.
Bro, when he was like, "I love you guys," thanks. The whole movie was just so good. Like
it was
that's
such a good movie.
like my favorite Marvel movies go Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Like that's it. That's it. I don't care. I don't care.
I like Infinity War. Infinity War is my
It
second
was
favorite.
good. That's Joe's favorite movie of all
Marvel
time
movie.
because everybody loves dies.
What?
Okay.
Now
Fucking
Joe,
shit.
I don't know.
No.
Like this, it was just such a well done. I swear to God, did you watch Totally Not Mark Spider-Man videos?
No, I haven't. Not totally not Mark's videos. I've seen
They-
Cosmonauts videos
It's like
on them.
it's like they just watched his videos, listened to the critique. Obviously, the videos came out well after the movie was actually done, but it's like every issue people had
Yeah,
with
that's
Tom
another thing.
Holland's
Tom Holland,
Spider-Man
yeah, him being
got
like,
addressed.
yeah,
Like it
every
all
single
got
one of them,
addressed.
all of them.
Every issue they had with like Tobey Maguire's kind of got addressed. Every issue they had with Andrew Garfield's got addressed, and it's like, oh my god, this is crazy that they literally like
Yeah.
they listened to the critiques, like, oh, how can we make this better and have proper nostalgia fan service and just make it all work. Cody has this theory that Doctor Strange threw his fight with Spider-Man on purpose,
No,
but I don't know.
no.
I saw that. Did you see the thing where Tom Holland's like, I want to stop acting for a little bit? I read that and I think that was he was just like speaking. He's like, yeah, eventually I want to stop acting, focus on family life.
Yeah,
and
I don't think. I
I'm
don't think he wants to quit doing
No.
what he's doing.
He has talked about stop being Spider-Man and pass it on to the next person. The most lit shit would be if they did like
Well, they already
Miles
set up
Morales.
Miles. Yeah, I was about to say they
no,
already
but
set
if
up
they
Miles. So
but if they
that
did
it's
Miles
possible.
Morales with Andrew Garfield as his like mentor, that would be lit.
But why would they do it for Andrew Garfield though? Because
I don't know.
Miles
I'm
is
just
already in the MCU.
I know. Is he?
Yeah, because remember, Childish Gambino is,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is the
yeah,
Prowler.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
calls him on the phone, and he's like, "Yo,
Yeah, yeah,
Miles, I
yeah.
can't make it." So he's already.
I mean,
in
they
the
can.
MCU.
I mean, they can always retcon everything. So like,
well, I mean, they did. They retconned.
multiverse.
They retconned literally all of his Iron Man tech, and he's just back to
Yeah.
the old nitty gritty.
No, but it was a very good movie. Fucking, if I can't go past 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Is-
10 out of 10
is-
for sure.
It's very, very well done. I didn't understand all the critiques on the other Spider-Man movies. I thought those were really well done too, and everything. Like, it's so crazy that they managed to the expectations of like, and just like the otherworldly shit where it's like, oh, like after Endgame, it's like, oh, how can we make stuff suspenseful after Spider-Man fought Thanos? And then it's like, oh, we just do this, this, and this. And it's like, oh damn, I like how they maneuvered it like perfectly.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, that's crazy. They threw in fucking Matt Murdock as
from
Daredevil in there.
the Netflix series. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, they just like, I think they did everything right. They did everything they should have.
yeah.
I hope to God Tom Holland just keeps banging out these movies. I hope to God. It'd be so lit. They set it up
wanna see
perfectly
him-
too.
Yeah, they did.
They set it perfectly too for him not to go to MIT,
Yeah.
for him to have to get his GED because he's like, oh, let me walk in and get my high school records. They're like, oh, Peter Parker.
Who
Like,
is Peter
who the
Parker?
who the fuck's that? He's like,
Yeah,
fuck. But it's like,
Yeah.
but the thing is, does he still have a social security number? Like that's like obviously he rented an apartment, so he has to have.
he has to have something. I mean, he could have just been. He's got to have some kind of record somewhere of something. Maybe no one knows who he is, but there's still record of him. So
And
like,
I'm wondering too if they plan on later on of like bringing him back eventually, being like, oh my gosh, that's Peter or something like that. I don't know, but Good movie, 10 out of 10. Watched
Yeah.
that movie Friday night. Saturday movie, I started Spider-Man Miles Morales, the video game. I beat that Sunday night. Yeah. Have y'all played Miles Morales?
Yeah, I played
Yeah, I
Miles
finished
Morales.
it.
It's a
That
good
shit is
game.
lit. That
It's a
shit was
good
lit.
game. I like
That
that
shit was
game.
lit. It's just more of the first Spider-Man game, which is
It's the
fun.
first. It's the first Spider-Man game without all the hassle upgrades. Like all the upgrades that you get in Miles Morales are like just to flex on people, essentially.
Yeah, like it was fun. I enjoyed it. Makes me want to play more Spider-Man games. So looking forward to Spider-Man 2.
I actually just went and got the remastered version of the first game
Yeah.
to get
I don't like how they changed what Peter Parker looked like
yeah I
from
don't
PS4 to PS5. I don't get that.
I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. But
Fun game.
but yeah, I got it to get the like 4 extra suits that you get, and then you get
Yeah.
the 2 from No Way Home. So
Yeah, shit was lit. That was very, very, very fun. But I mean, I don't have anything
Alright.
else to say about Spider-Man.
I don't either. I mean, it's just,
I
everything that
I
can
obviously
be
don't.
said, everything that can be said has been said, and
Like
I mean,
it's just
it's so
fucking
good.
goated.
It's so good. I just don't get people's. Like I can understand you saying like because I've said plenty of times that it's the best movie I've ever seen. I can understand someone critiquing that and be like, excuse me, sir, no.
Actually,
I can get that, but
yeah,
to
but
say that it's not the best Marvel / Spider-Man movie is kind of
it made me.
you're
I had
definitely
a
It's
reaching.
not like
I was-
it's not
I
like
had
that
a-
competition's that steep.
no.
It's
I
pretty
had
steep.
I had in my mind. I had like, oh, Tom Holland's my Spider-Man. Fuck Toby. Fuck Andrew Garfield. Like Tom's my guy. And then I watched that movie. I was like, I love all of them.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
All right.
Well, it's just crazy what you can do with fucking half decent writing.
Yep. Well, hey,
I
what's
mean-
the timestamp?
We're at 51 minutes.
Oh shit! All right, 51. Timestamp. Spoilers over.
Yeah,
All right.
spoilers are over. 51 minutes.
Next bit. We gonna play some Who We Play For. All right.
Oh, God. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom, boom, boom. We here. All right. Hey, I got some production value for you boys. All right. I'm in this bitch. I spent some time. I spent some time.
Is this a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
I love it. Let's go.
All right. So remember, winner gets $20, 20 buckaroos. All right.
Is there any sound playing that we need to listen to?
There's no sound. There's no sound.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right, now I gotta put the points. So I gotta put Joe and Chris. All right, so you're both gonna get a shot to guess. All right, they will have it. Some of them have a jersey on. It is not really that. It's like it could be the team that they currently play for. It couldn't be. All right, so don't really let the jersey sway your opinion on them. We got 5. It's just 5. I don't want to go too deep. I didn't want to go too deep. So remember, this is because the NBA has fucked with COVID.
Yeah.
And so there's a bunch of people I've never heard of. You guys might have heard of them. I've never heard of. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes.
Well,
All right.
I probably haven't heard of them.
If you guys score 1 point, I will be shocked. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Hold on.
right.
We're guessing for what NBA team he plays for?
Yeah. So you're
I
both
bet.
going to get a
I
guess.
bet. I
all right?
bet. I
All right.
bet.
We got NBA.
Oh, he plays for the NBA.
Michael Mulder.
Joe,
Who's
guess.
going
play
first?
for?
He plays for the Raptors.
Those are the Raptors. Chris
I think he plays for the Celtics.
said the Celtics.
Yeah.
Michael Mulder plays for the Magic.
Damn. At least we got East. We got East.
All right. Up next, we got
Damn.
Leandro Balmaro. Leandro
Um,
Balmaro.
The Clippers.
The Clippers, Chris.
I'm guessing the Bulls.
Well, he's wearing a Timberwolves jersey, and he plays for the T-Wolves.
I know he still played for them. Last dude
Oh, God.
had a Warriors jersey on.
I know. It's... Okay. Next. Kevin Pangus.
Bro, he looks like an accountant.
He definitely looks like he plays for the Mavericks.
Mavs.
He don't play for the Mavs.
Who do you think, Chris?
I'm gonna go with Denver.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Damn.
What that was? All right. Omar, you're at 7.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he plays soccer, not basketball.
We got 2 people left. The score is 0-0. Who we play for, Joe?
Oh man, the Spurs.
Spurs
I'm gonna guess the Trailblazers.
plays for the Heat.
Oh.
Plays for the Miami Heat. Last
Fuck.
one. Last one, boys. Last one, boys. This person didn't have a transparent picture that wasn't him in the jersey, so I didn't use it. So we have Nick Richards. Who he play for?
Well, he played for Kentucky.
Yep.
Does he play for? I think he plays for Indiana.
Joe?
He plays for the fuck. I have a team on top of my head here.
Uh-oh.
He plays for the Bulls.
Hornets.
Oh.
Damn.
So, fellas, y'all went 0 for 5. But we ain't done yet.
We ain't
There
done
wouldn't
yet.
be no shot podcast if there was a little twist and a turn. So I knew you guys were gonna go 0 for 5. So
Of course.
NFL.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
So this one you guys might also go 0 for 5 on.
I can tell you one thing. I'm going 0 for 5.
Now I will say none of these guys are like unheard of, right? None of these guys are unheard of. You guys should know every single one of these people.
Isn't that insane though? Think about this. You hear a lot more about like every NFL player than you do NBA players, and there's only 15 people on any given
Yep.
NBA team.
Yep. All right.
Crazy.
First man up. Philip Lindsay. Who he
Oh.
play for?
He plays
He's on
for
the Cardinals.
Just
Plays
as
for the
Cardinals?
Texans.
He used to play for the Texans. He's now a member of the Dolphins.
Oh.
You can suck my ass.
He started. No, he
Oh
was
my
on the Texans at
God.
the beginning of the year. He was the old bait and switch baby. Up next, Jalen Smith.
Free
Giants.
agent. Free agent.
He's on the
Plays
Giants.
for the Giants. Joe gets a point. He
When
played
did he
this
get
weekend.
signed?
He played this weekend against the Cowboys.
Thursday.
Fuck!
Joe in the lead, 1-0. Oh,
Why did you
shit.
watch that game?
I did. I saw a highlight of him being in it.
saw highlighted him.
He was celebrating with the Cowboys when they won.
Yep.
He said we
Alright.
Cowboys win.
All right, up next, Josh Rosen, former top 10 pick. Josh Rosen, who he played for?
Top 3?
He was top 10.
Wouldn't he? I was asking if he was
He was-
top 3.
he was
Wasn't
He was 9.
Wow. Green Bay.
It was Green Bay. Chris.
Fucking
He
Cleveland.
played in a game this year. Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Plays for the Falcons.
Oh, he
All
does
right.
play for the Falcons.
Never would have guessed.
Yep. Up next, Adrian Peterson, who he played for.
Titans.
The Lions.
The Seahawks.
What?
That's
got
right.
cut-
You know
He
what's
got
insane?
cut by the-
You know
got
what's
cut by the
insane?
Titans.
You know what's insane? I just saw a video of him in Seattle, and I was like, I just saw it literally 2 days ago. He was hugging his kids or whatever. Oh God.
No, you know who the starting
knew
running
that
back
too.
for the Titans is right now?
Deontay Foreman.
Deontay Foreman. That's why I was gonna do Deontay Foreman. But I was like, Chris would know that shit. I'm not picking him.
Wait, he's not on the Titans. Okay.
No, he's not. He
He
got
hasn't
cut.
been-
and
he's
he
been
He
on the
was.
Titans for a
But he
while.
was on the Titans.
Yeah, he was.
He was also on the Lions. Yes, he
For
was
the
on the
first half
Lions
of this
and the
year.
Titans.
All right. West Virginia goat
I
Tavon
just-
Austin.
I
I
saw a
just
highlight of him.
saw him on a team. Oh my God, what team was he on? Oh my God,
Tavon Austin.
because it was his first touchdown or whatever since like what 2016 or
The
something like that.
49ers.
Was the 49ers, Chris?
Oh, I don't think it's the 49ers. I don't think it's the 49ers.
Give you 5 seconds.
Steelers.
Jaguars.
Oh.
It was the Jaguars.
He was on a Hard Knocks clip with a Colts player saying hi to him, and he was on the Jaguars. That's how I knew.
I
Is that
knew
it?
because I was.
That's
I,
it.
I was watching the. I was watching the Redskins and Cowboys game last week.
Who?
Oh, my bad.
That's
WFT.
The who?
The WFT, the football team. I was watching the football team,
This
and
is-
You know, they're called the football team, but they're not good at football.
So
Oh, yeah, I was watching the football team, and his highlight came up of him catching a touchdown, and it was like his first touchdown since like 2016 or something like that.
yeah, well, Joe is the winner with a score of 1-0.
Hey,
Smith, baby.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? The $20 was for NBA, not NFL. So suck my ass.
I miss for all of it. All right, now, oh Jay, this is what the Louis bottles look like.
Yeah, I looked it up when we were talking about it.
All right, so hey, boys, it's time. We didn't do it last week. Now there are games tonight because it's Tuesday. There's Tuesday night games because COVID. But it's time for Pick'em. All right, Week 16 Pick'em. Even though this week hasn't even wrapped up. All right, up first. Ooh, this little spicer. The 49ers versus the
Saints.
Titans. What?
Not the Saints, the 49ers.
What?
Shut up.
I was gonna
The
pick the
Saints, huh?
Niners too. Who are you taking, Chris?
I'm gonna take the Titans.
Up next, the Browns versus the Packers. Baker
Packers.
Mayfield still isn't cleared, and the Packers are gonna beat them anyways.
Yeah. the
All right.
Packers.
Up next, we have another good game: the Colts versus the Cardinals. The Cardinals are skating. They're skating. The Colts are banging. I'm taking the Colts.
Oh, yeah, the Colts. Didn't they just lose? Didn't the Cardinals just lose to the fucking...
Yeah, they just lost to the Lions. MCDC out there banging. What you think, Chris?
Oh, for which game? I was lost on my phone, so I couldn't.
What are you doing on your phone, bro? It's pot
Because
time.
because.
I hung up on my mom.
Well, I'm trying to do this. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck
Okay.
me. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What
Producer
have I done?
Chris?
What have I done?
Producer
there
Chris?
we go. I fixed it.
Okay. All right. Well, then next we
Um,
have the
yeah, I picked
Lions
the
versus the
Cards.
Falcons. What could be stinky game of the week? I'm taking the Lions. No, Jared Goff's in COVID protocol. I'm taking the
Oh,
Lions.
is he in COVID protocol?
Yeah. I'm taking the Falcons.
I'm going to go switch mine now. Yeah, I'm going to take the Falcons.
Yep. Ooh,
Well,
the Ravens
The
and the
Lions
Bengals.
have exceeded my expectations, and
They-
I told y'all that they can't go defeated, and here they are.
Well, they literally can go defeated. They just happen not to.
Yep.
I'm going for
Up
the
next.
Bengals here.
I think the Bengals are going to win too. Even if
Yeah, I
Lamar's
picked the
back,
Bengals
he's
as
been
well.
out for a little bit. All right. Up next, the Rams versus the Vikings. This could be another good game.
I'm not
With
gonna
that
lie.
being said, I'm taking the Rams.
I'm taking the Vikings.
Yeah, the Rams.
Hey, Von Miller just got activated. So, up next,
Did he?
we have the Bills versus the Patriots. A battle of the AFC East. The Patriots had a bad loss to the Colts.
They did.
I still just don't think Josh
I
Allen
still
can beat
believe-
Bill Belichick.
I still believe in the Patriots as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, it's the toilet bowl.
Yeah.
The
it is.
Urban
Oh.
Meyerless Jaguars versus Bob Sala and the Jets.
I
think Go ahead.
sat here like really thought about this one because I wasn't sure, but I ended up
Well-
with the Jets.
I would pick the Jaguars, but because I was like, oh, head coach gets fired, they turn it around because they're like, we're free, and then they fucking lost to the Texans. So I'm taking the Jets.
Well,
Chris?
I'm taking the Jets because out of a combined 14 weeks, we have 5 wins between these two teams.
Yep.
Um,
One of them's got to win this week.
and I still believe that. Well, no, they could tie. They could possibly tie. But yeah, I'm going for the Jets because I support my boys in New York. Well, not New York, but New York.
Well, the other New York team is the 4-10 Giants versus the 6-7 Eagles. The Eagles.
Eagles.
The NFC East is so garbage.
Right.
It is so trash.
All right. Well,
They're basically like the SEC of the fucking.
Okay.
oh wow, shots
Wow.
fired.
Wow.
All right, up next we have the 10-4
Except
Bucks
Dallas won't
versus
win as
the.
much.
So here's the thing. There's a difference between getting carried and actually being ass. The NFC East is actually ass. The SEC just gets carried.
We have the 10-4 Bucks versus the 5-9 Panthers. I take the Bucks. Cam Newton hasn't won his
Bucks.
last 12 games as a starter for the Panthers, and Tom Brady doesn't play 2 bad games in a row. So
I've been saying Cam Newton's overrated. The Bucks win.
I don't know if he's okay.
He's
Chargers
overrated.
versus Texans. Chargers.
I don't think
There's
you really
a-
understand like that what under and overrated really is, Chris.
I do know what under and overrated is. He hasn't played well since his MVP season, really. Think about it, man. That's all I'm saying. He
He's
hasn't,
been
he hasn't,
appropriately rated ever since.
he hasn't been appropriately rated. Well,
Yeah, people say he's ass.
I keep hearing that he's like top 15, top 10 quarterback in the league.
I don't know who you're hearing
that.
that from.
I hear it from
I
so
don't
many
know.
people. I hear it from so many
Who?
people.
Who? Name them.
Please.
Name them.
Listen.
Name them.
Listen. I'm not gonna name them. I don't want to put their names on blast like that.
Who is it?
I'm not about to do that.
Are they people you played with or Louisiana boys?
No, Louisiana boys think he's like a top 5.
Oh, then yeah, no, they're fucking stupid.
I didn't say that though. I said
We
top
knew that,
15,
though.
top 10.
All right, Bears versus Seahawks. This is a stinky. This is a rut row game. I'm just gonna pick Russell Wilson.
I mean, yeah. It's
Yeah,
Russell
that's what I
Wilson.
did.
Steelers versus Chiefs. Chiefs because the Steelers' offensive line doesn't help Ben Roethlisberger up after he gets hit.
Poor guy.
And the Chiefs are just. Hey, I'll say the Chiefs went from my most disappointing team of the year to still my super. Hey, they were still my Super Bowl favorite.
I
and
told
they're
you.
right back.
I told you not to worry about them. But
Well,
hey,
I just
look,
they at that point in time they were the most disappointing team.
and I understand that. And I was just like, yo, we're only like week 5.
It was week 7. We did our
It wasn't week
mid-season
7.
It was week 7. It was week 7. I can pull it up after this and we can talk about it.
We'll check
All right.
it.
The Broncos versus the Raiders. Teddy Bridgewater's dead, so I'm gonna take the Raiders.
Oh, he did die, didn't he?
Close.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm taking the Raiders. You see that win that they just pulled off against a sorry ass team?
Against the Browns.
But hey, they pulled it off
Against-
though.
Against the Browns.
They drove
That
like
shit was
they
embarrassing.
drove like 65 yards for that game-winning field goal.
Yeah. Very tough game against the Browns.
The Cowboys with the easiest schedule in NFL history. I'm picking the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Oh yeah, Washington. Sorry, I got gym stuff on my phone. Oh yeah, no, Washington's top 2 quarterbacks are in COVID protocol. So Garrett Gilbert's starting tonight, so we'll see if Garrett Gilbert's playing next week. All right, last the Dolphins versus Saints. Bro, Dolphins are rolling, dude.
I
Dolphins
picked the
Dolphins. Dolphins are set.
I picked Dolphins, but their total points will be 7.
I'm gonna double it. They're a little double 17.
Double it? Yeah. Close. I don't think this is a high-scoring football game.
But oh, Cody and I's Christmas cards came in, boys.
Huge.
Look at that.
Yeah. I don't think you should
Look
do
at
that.
that. Look at that. It doesn't give away anything.
Doc.
They see my face. Y'all have already doxed me, so we're here.
I didn't
Well,
dox you.
No one's
Chris
doxed
you.
I did
I don't
not dox you.
You doxed.
You
No,
mean
I
Chris? You
didn't.
mean Chris, whose social security number is
474-855-398.
If you knew Chris's social security number, that'd be crazy.
I have a picture of Ryan's social security number on my phone.
You should leak it.
You should definitely get rid of it because now
If
someone
we
has
get-
it.
If we get 10 people on the Patreon, I will leak my buddy Ryan's social security card number.
Ryan, want you to know your social security number only worth $10.
No, it's $55 minimum for Patreon. Come on now.
Is
we
that
ain't,
for
we ain't
real?
making money like that.
My
I mean,
bad.
that's what we're gonna set it to.
We're not
I mean,
making
I'm the one who's probably gonna have to set up the Patreon, so I'm gonna set the. But that's all I got. This is Christmas week, so it can be a little shorter pod. Anything? No music to review this week.
No music review this week.
No music review this week. We're too busy dropping dick off.
Dropping dick.
I
But,
gotta.
anything
I gotta
else y'all wanna
work
talk
on-
about?
I gotta work on making our intro song. I started it.
Dude, I'm
Let's make
saying
it Dropping Dick Off.
Let's just do dropping dick off by Trap House Moosey, or just have Jalen make it,
I mean, we
or
could have
Young
Jalen-
Sniffer.
We could have Jalen make it. We're not having Young Sniffer do anything.
Here, what time are we at?
We're
time are we
we're
at?
at an hour and 8 minutes.
Okay, no one's listening at this point. Anyone that is listening, you're gonna get to hear a funny story. So,
Why you
This-
called
no,
Young Sniffer?
no, I'm not gonna tell that story. I'm gonna tell what happened to me yesterday. So,
I know what happened yesterday.
yeah, you got it.
Oh
So
god.
recently, here I'm gonna sit back for this story. This is a good story. I'm gonna pull this shit up for me real quick. So, this is the end. This is the end of the podcast segment. All right. So like a week or two ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago. I've been hanging out with this girl. I didn't really see it go anywhere, so I didn't want shit to proceed. So I cut things off. Right. I was upfront about it. I was like, hey, I don't really see this going anywhere. I'm sorry. Yada yada yada. Ended it because I didn't want it to move on or anything. Well, a few days ago, I get a text message from this person, and it's, hey, you want to hang out? And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, you know what I mean. I was like, oh, okay. And so I'm like, fuck it. Oh, well, why not?
She played the trap card, and you
like,
walked right into it.
Well, I was like, if she, I was like, I had to be like, hey, like, this isn't going to lead to anything. It's just us hanging out, right? She goes, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. So I get this, like, pit in the bottom of my stomach where I was like, I might die or something bad might happen. And so I keep the boy Cody on standby. I let him know. This is a common theme of stuff that I do, where if I'm going to go do something, I got to let the boys know just in case. Joe's been there for this. Shout out to Gorilla. We had.
Oh God, I cannot believe you just called that woman a gorilla.
That was the joke. That was the joke.
No, I get that was the joke, but oh my poor thing.
What? That's the joke. No, they don't.
Poor thing.
It's just a nickname.
All she wanted was love.
Do we need to bring up Strawberry, Chris? Do we need to talk about that?
Yeah, Chris.
No, you can't say anything. We don't need to bring up this stuff. We don't need to bring this up. We don't. No, Joe. We're not bringing it up. I'm just saying.
So Chris.
We don't. No. Joe, stop.
Chris.
Joe, stop. Joe, stop. Joe, please stop.
So
Joe, please stop. Joe, please
Challenge.
stop. Joe, stop. Joe, stop. Joe, actually stop. Joe, stop. Joe, stop.
God.
Joe, stop. No. No. I don't want any of this information out there. No shot. No, Jeff, shut up. All right, let me continue my story. So I told Cody, I was like, hey, girl's coming to hang out. I just wanted to let you know, just in case anything happens, like keep your phone on you. If you don't hear from me by so-and-so time, something happened. Right? Well, we're hanging out. I lose track of time. I think I told Cody like 7:30. He goes, just make it 8. And I was like, okay, cool. I look on my phone. It's 8:20. I'm like, oh, shit. And I just have texts and Snapchats from Cody. And it's him outside my apartment door with his fucking gun pointed at it. And
That shit was too funny. Oh my God. Because it was so funny because he snapped me last night at like 8:05, and he goes, he was like, Chris. I was like, what's up, man? He goes, our boy's in trouble. Like, what do you mean? He goes, and then he just shows like a POV, like a first person POV of him pointing the gun. He's got one hand. He's got this gun in the steering wheel hand. He's like this, just pointing at the house. He's like, our boy said to come pick him up because there's a crazy bitch waiting on him. It's been 45 minutes since then.
yeah, I don't know. We agreed on like 8. I talked to him about it today. We agreed on 8. I was like, what the fuck do you mean 45 minutes? It's been 20. I was like, you chose to sit out here for that much longer. But no, she started to leave as I got, because I fell asleep afterwards. But she woke me up. She left. And as she's leaving, I'm texting Cody like, yo, if you're outside my house, fucking leave right now. Like, don't fucking be there with your gun drawn on this. And he goes, oh, no, bro, I went home. He goes, I had to take a shit, so I left. But, yeah.
Just imagine if because your ass slept and that girl leaves the house and then boom. Boom.
Cody like told me he walked through it today in his head. He goes, I was running through scenarios. He goes like, what if I'm just sitting out there and she comes like scrambling down and she's covered in blood? He's like, what do I do? He's like, I would pull my gun on her and I'd be like, hey, get on the fucking ground. He goes, but then do I call the cops and wait for the cops to come to check on you? Or like, what do? Do I leave her and I go check on you? He goes like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And I was like, bro, just leave me.
That's when you shoot her Achilles. Both of them.
Shoot her in the pop. Okay, Jonathan.
Where's she going?
Oh my god.
Nowhere.
But yeah, that's mine. That's my
Nowhere?
story. Y'all have any stories over the past week?
Nah, Tarkov fun though.
Tarkov
No,
lit.
not really.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to the end segment. Thanks for listening to the whole No Shot podcast. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, tell your friends. If you're listening on any audio platform, make sure you download, rate 5 stars, tell your friends, and just Merry Christmas from the No Shot crew. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Merry Chrysler.
whatever you celebrate, whatever you about, celebrate it. Spend time with your family.
Cummy days.
Joe's a big fan of cum, so make sure you Joe, for your stocking stuffers, are you just gonna stuff your cock in one?
What?
All right. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas. See ya.
Jared, you didn't